Hi, hello, welcome to a new episode of me finishing series. And the series in question is A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. So the third book in the series, it's technically not the last because there's a novella. Do I give a shit about I will probably read the novella on my iPad, like on my Kindle. But right now, I'm reading this big baby. It's big. Okay, it's like 500 pages. I typically read Holly Jackson's books quite quickly, so this vlog is not going to be super long. But here we are. Here I am once again. And I've already made that joke in my previous vlog. Really need to reinvent myself. Anyway, so this is the third book. So in case you didn't know, Good Girl's Guide to Murder is a crime, like murder mystery YA series in which you follow Pip. She is a high schooler. It's technically not a high school because she is in the UK. I think it's called college, and then she's getting into uni. I don't know. The UK school system is a mystery to me. It's a complete mystery. So I'm not trying to figure out how it works. It's just vibes, okay? And this is the third novel, so it relates in ways to the two previous ones. They aren't just separate mysteries. I mean, 1 and 2 are kind of like two separate mysteries, but they still have links with, like, since you still follow the same character and she's in the same town, you do have links between the two cases. But yeah, and in this one, so it's set in August before she starts college in Cambridge. And she found like an unsolved case that took place in Cambridge 7 years ago. And she's like, wow, that's going to be the new season for my podcast. I'm going to solve this case. I'm like, yes, girl, please do. But she also has like a lot of mental health problems because of the last book, so you also have a lot of that. So yeah, I did start already. I'm on page 59 to chapter 7. I didn't read a lot, honestly, but super excited to read this. And maybe, I'll have finished this series in less than 6 months. Actually, no, not less than 6 months. 6 months, because I read the first book last year. But like less than a year. It's quite good for me. Like, it's a pretty good average. I also really need to finish the Ember in the Ashes series. That I also need to do, and then I can be super proud of myself. But yeah, let's get going with this book. I'll update you later. Yes, I received the Amazon package. Yoo-hoo! So we're gonna open it together because, duh. Like, obviously. So where do I open that little shit? Oh dear. There's the little opening thingy. My mom's gonna be like, why is there a new package? Because we use those for then like Vinted and stuff. So she's gonna be like, why did you buy again? First book, Warbreaker by Brandy Sandy. Very well. Ew. Noise. Ugh, I'm gonna read it now. Anyway. The dedication, it has my name in it. It's always very funny. So yeah, Warbreaker by Brandy Sandy. It's like a skinny one. It's not very thick. How long is it? Oh, no, it is 600 pages. Never mind. I never said anything. Don't listen to me. And then the other book I ordered. Yay! I got myself This Ravenous Fate by Haley Dennings. Did I have an audiobook arc and an ebook, like an arc as an ebook as well? Yes, I do, but I still. Plus, it's like super floppy. Oh, and the writing is really big as well. Why is it so big? Why is it so? Why? Why is the print that big? It's not like or is it a large print? No, those aren't like large prints. Those are just like regular prints, right? Look, like the print is just gigantic. Look, let's compare it to like Warbreaker. Warbreaker, the paper is so thin. Like just in comparison, the writing, just the size of the font is, oh, it's so funny. Anyway, these are my two babies. Yes, it's like those big paperbacks. At least make it floppy, you know. But it's also thick. Wow. Maybe I should have gotten the US hardback, honestly. Because why is it so thick? Why is it so thick? Ugh. Anyway, so excited for these two babies. Okay, so I'm sorry, it's super windy, so I don't know if you can hear me, but we're at the beach. I'm at Utah Beach in Normandy, because we're doing a little like Normandy trip with my boyfriend. So we're visiting like a bunch of D-Day museums and stuff. I almost finished As Good as Dead yesterday. I read like 300 pages in a row because we went to the beach. Then I read like until 2 a.m. So yeah, but it's really good. Just having so much fun. Oh my god. And the twist it took like around the halfway mark was interesting. But I'm really curious, so I'm gonna keep reading and update you once I'm done with the reading. Okay, so I finished As Good as Dead. I think it's like a 4-star. I liked it. I thought, you know, it kind of came full circle in a way with what happened in this installment. I low-key want to read the novella, so I think I'll read the novella in this video and update you for the whole thing. But so today we just went to St. Mary-Église, which is one of the villages where the airborne units landed during World War II anyway. And so we visited the museum there. I bought a bunch of postcards because I love postcards, and they had like one of the little shops had a bunch of them like in watercolor from the area, just like landscapes of the area in watercolor. So I got a bunch for me and my family and my boyfriend and his family as well. So, and now we're at Utah Beach, which is very nice because it has sand. I don't like the where I'm from. The beach is just a bunch of rocks, so that's not really nice. But yeah, the book. Let's go back to the book. The book was good. Like I just binged the hell of it. I read like 300 pages yesterday. So that was a fun time. But I don't know. It almost felt. I don't think it was too easy, but it almost felt too easy. But it's not like Pip is so smart, so it makes sense. I don't know. I don't think, like, for me, it's not a 5-star. It's not a 4.25. Like, it's really a 4. I have the feeling of a 4-star. So I really want to read. I kind of want to read a novella. Plus, like, it's a novella, so I can just read it on Kindle and binge it in 2 hours, maybe less. So yeah. But yeah, it's just overall a good series. It was a good ending for that series. It's just, it's, for me, it's not a 5 stars. I have feelings for 5 stars, and this one is not it. So yeah. Okay, so this is it. You've reached the end of the video. I completed the Good Girls Guide to Murder series. That name is a tongue twister. So I completed it. I finished As Good as Dead, as I told you previously, and Killjoy, and also another book, Long Live Evil. It was so good. I had so much fun reading it. So, I wouldn't say the series is a 5 stars to me. I think it's more like 4.5 as a whole. It's a really good series. It's like, it has like entertainment. It's the pacing. It's super fast paced. You're never bored. Characters great, especially Pip. I've already said that, but she's not only book smart, she's also street smart, I guess. Not in the way you expect it, but like, she knows how to get out of situations, and she knows how to think critically of a situation, of a bunch of evidence, and just different, like a bunch of ones. You know what I mean. And she knows how to put the pieces together. And that's what I mean when I say she's smart. So it's just such a good time. Like, it's really good following a character like that, who's an actually smart person, like really, really freaking smart. And her treatment in the last book was also quite interesting, because you see how this whole thing affects her. She's not a superwoman. She is a teenage girl, and it takes a toll to solve 3 cases in like a year. So it's the way her character is written was also really well thought out and well written, in my opinion. And I think the novella is a fun addition to the series, because in this one you also see Pip solving a case in a way, but it's in the form of like kind of like a murder mystery game with her friends. And you can see, I guess I don't know if honestly you could read it before reading the entire series. Maybe reading it after the first book would be a good choice, because the events are like, it's kind of like introducing you to the first book. It's like a short introduction, so you could read it first, I guess, to get like a glimpse at Pip's character. And it's not you don't have to get it, it's not too long, so it's pretty short. It's quite a short read, so there's that. But it just, it again shows how she is smart and how she thinks, how she puts the pieces together. So it's not anything new. I don't have anything new to say about the little novella, but it was a good time. It was fun, quick, and again, I love seeing how Pip thinks because she's just so smart, and I love seeing smart people. Like, smart people are great to read about. You don't, honestly, like, you don't like to read about dumb people. It's boring and a little annoying. So yeah, the third book was really twisting things, let's say. I just thought, again, as I don't know if I've said it, or like, it felt just maybe a tiny bit too much. It didn't feel too easy, but it kind of did at the same time because Pip is so smart. I was like, so she's solving this case and then things happen and you're like, she's trying to get out of a poor situation, let's put it that way. And because she's so smart, everything goes mostly smoothly, and things kind of don't, but at the same time, almost like it was too quick in the resolution. I don't know, I feel like it was just too quick anyway. So yeah, but I still like that one. I give it 4 stars, I think. How much did I give it? The story graph will tell me. No, thank you. How much did I give it? No, 2023 reading wrap up. No. 81 books. I gave 4 stars, yeah. And Killjoy, I gave 3.5 because it was fun, but like nothing groundbreaking, it was a fun time. That's it. So yeah, I would recommend this series, honestly, if you're a fan, if you're trying, like me, I love murder mysteries. I'm realizing more and more it's a genre that I find entertaining. I like it. It's a fun read. It's interesting in a way, but like it's kind of like a puzzle, and I like putting the pieces together. That's why I love political intrigue in books, because I like, especially in fantasy books, because you're putting the pieces together of who's doing what and who has what at stakes, and I find that extremely interesting. So, but honestly, I feel like if you're an avid murder mystery reader, maybe this one is not the one for you. But if like me, you're trying to step into that genre, honestly, or even just like as a fun summer read, just read them on the beach. It's not exactly beach read material, but at the same time it kind of is, because of how bingeable they are. So yeah, that's my recommendation for you, and I will leave you right now. I'll see you next time for a new video. And so yeah, I hope you enjoyed that one. I hope you will be interested in picking up the Good Girls Guide to Murder series, because it's good. It's a good series. I honestly think it's a good palate cleanser, I suppose. But yeah, I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.